Rumor has it Khamzat Chimaev is going to be taking on Kamaru Usman in Abu Dhabi in October. This news was kind of broken on Khamzat Chimaev's YouTube channel. He put out a nice long YouTube video, him training, an interview style thing going on there. And he said that it's going to be Kamaru Usman. That's the target. That's the plan. To me, this makes sense. But the reason it's interesting is because we were all under the impression that Khamzat Chimaev was going to be going up to 185 pounds. This was the reason he was taking all this time off. He fought that catch weight at 178 pounds against Kevin Holland back in September, where he was supposed to fight Nate Diaz. That whole card blew up. And then, as we know there, he ends up just, basically just dismantling Kevin Holland. And then after that, he's taken all this time off. There was rumors about him and Whitaker and just so on and so forth. How do I see this fight playing out? I see this fight absolutely staying on the feet. I don't think this fight hits the canvas. Maybe it does here or there, but it's not going to stay there. I think that in the grappling, I think the wrestling advantage, you could say traditional wrestling, could go to Kamaru Usman. He has very good takedown defense as well. Chimaev is the guy that threatens with submissions. Usman's not really a guy that threatens with submissions. On the feet, if Khamzat's clean and he doesn't brawl, Khamzat Chimaev is definitely the better striker. If he would have stayed technical and not brawled, he probably could have pieced up Gilbert Burns. If you've ever seen training, even in this that YouTube video where he talks about this, Khamzat has really good hands, man. He's very good on the feet. He's got that powerful front kick that he throws to try and back people up to the fence. I do think this fight stays on the feet, though. Man, it's a good one. I want it to be a 5-rounder. I want it to be a co-main event or something. I think that this should be a 5-round fight because I think, obviously, I just can't. I'm so all this time. I thought that Khamzat was going up to 185 pounds, and now it sounds like that's 170, right? I mean, they haven't set a weight, I don't think. So it sounds like, I would assume, I don't think Usman's going up to 185. So clearly, Usman wins this fight, he's back in the title picture, depending on how Leon and Colby plays out. And then if Khamzat Chimaev wins, he's definitely next in line for the shot. And then you get that fight with him and Leon or him and Colby. So it all works out. What do you all think down in the comments? I think that this is an interesting matchup stylistically. I do think that this is one of those situations where the grappling of both guys kind of negates the ability for this fight to hit the floor. I think that it's going to be a striking affair, and I do think that Khamzat definitely has the power advantage. I don't think Kamaru Usman's a good striker, even though he knocked out Jorge Masvidal's threat of the takedown. That kind of switched it up on him there, but I don't think that his striking is as good as Khamzat. I think he's sloppy. At times he looks good behind the jab, but he's been getting sloppy recently. So what do you all think? Let me know down in the comments below. Like, subscribe. I appreciate you all. I hope this fight happens because I think that this is a great one in the welterweight division. I will see you all in the next one.